What's up, world? I go by the name of Skinny C. I'm from the east side of Atlanta, Lithonia to be exact. Here to drop some new flavor for you. I got a unique sound. It's kind of retro with a late 90s, early feel, but it still got relevant, up-to-date concepts to it and substance music over live instrumentation. Skinny C the Code has been doing this since Jaws was a goldfish. So the sign right here is pretty much, it's just self-promotion. I take it everywhere I go. Like American Express, you take that everywhere you go, right? So it's self-promotion. I wear it on my book bag. Wear it on my back like a book bag, and it brings a lot of attention to me, you know, and that's my way to interact and gain new fans and supporters and let them know what I got going on with my movement. A3C has been lovely. I always enjoy coming out here and networking with new people from across the nation, getting contacts, and just building more relationships. It's been treating me well so far. Like I said, I've been doing this since Jaws was a goldfish, so that's a very long time. But no, I've been rapping for a while now. I started taking it serious maybe about 5 years ago. And I actually did my first A3C event 2010. And ever since 2010, I've been coming back consistently, whether it's on an official A3C stage or putting on my own stage. So I'm always in the mix. It all started in high school. One of my best friends in high school, we used to like freestyle in the cafeteria just for fun. And we actually used to skip class and go freestyle recordings, and then we'll bring them back the next day. And it was all for fun. But our peers, they used to, you know, say, man, y'all need to take it serious. And so that's what we did. When I went to college at Georgia Southern, I linked up with like minds, met producers, met marketing people, videographers, and just kind of took off from there. Before I decided to take it seriously, I thought it would be pretty easy. I thought you just come in, play someone your demo, and they sign you on the spot. But the game changes by the minute, and it's not all about having a dope demo. You really got to have a team yourself. You got to have a following yourself. You got to brand yourself before anyone else can invest in you. So what I learned over the years is you got to do self-investment, and even if a label doesn't pick you up, you know, you got it yourself. You're gonna catch somebody's eye sooner or later. Some of the lessons that I learned was, number one, you never burn bridges, because even though you may have had a bad experience with someone, you never know. That person may need you in the future. You may need them. There's going to be a lot of bumps in the road. So never, you know, just take it on the chin. It's like a boxing match. You're going to get punched. And anything in life that's worth having is not easy. So it's going to be some stumbling blocks. And what I learned was you just got to dust it off and keep pushing. Every obstacle that you come across, you know, on the next one, just go harder, push harder every time. Pretty much it's just been motivation. A lot of those guys that I started with, they're not really into music anymore. But anytime I have something going on, they're always there for the support. They always support me on, you know, social media. They come out to the shows. They tell a friend to tell a friend. And it's kind of spread from there. Now I have a totally different circle with a group of guys who take it more seriously now. So, but the crew that I started with, you know, it's all love, no love lost. They support me and I love them back. Man, that all comes with everybody has to give 110%. You know, no one can be dependent on the next man. You know, if someone drops the ball, the next person has to be willing to pick it up. Don't wait for instruction. They have to be self-starters, and they have to be fully invested, and we all have to share the same vision. Across from the billboard, I have my cards that I pass around. I'll show them to you in a second. But they have a QR code on the back where you can scan it, get free music. I keep my stickers on me. I play stickers everywhere I go. Any type of music mind that I come across, whether it's a promoter, producer, I make sure I get their contact information. I'm always at open mic shows. I stay active on social media, and I drop content on the 1st and 15th of every month. On the 1st and 15th, you can expect something, whether it's a new song or a video. So what's today, the 10th? 5 more days, something dropping. You just go to skinnyc.com. Well, first of all, you got to stay active on social media. And those people that comment, make sure you like the comments. Make sure you respond to them. People that get in your DMs, you know, you're never too high. You're never too big for anyone. So I make sure I reach out to everybody that shows me support. Tell them thank you. You know, if they're an up-and-coming producer, upcoming artist, I take the time out to listen to their product. And if they're dope, you know, I collab with them. Nobody is too big. Nobody is too small. You know, I show love to everyone that show love to me. So, and I just keep that interaction going. I make sure The people that constantly comment, follow, and like my post, I make sure I send them special invitations on the next upcoming event. They're the first to hear about it. Yeah, my biggest platform is Instagram and Facebook, but they're linked to Twitter. So anything I post on those two, it kind of rolls over. I'm not a master at it yet. I'm still figuring it out, but hashtags are important. So it's all up based on your hashtags and your caption. It has to your caption has to say a lot. You know, even if it's one word, that one word can say a lot as long as it relates to the image that you're posting. Again, anytime I go to an event, whether I'm on the bill or not, I'm in the building, I'm front row showing love, and I make sure I reach out to the coordinator. Whoever put that event on, I'm shaking their hand, right? I'm letting them know what I do, exchanging information. I'm reaching out to the artists that performed on stage, and I just build from there. And it's just a domino effect, you know. Meet this person and they may put me on to another great opportunity, and they may put me on to another great opportunity. And they're kind of like, I don't like to say stepping stones, because everybody that puts me on to opportunity, I welcome them along as well. I bring them up because they help me out, so it's only right that I show the love back. Independent, exactly what the Webster Dictionary says, depending on no one. The late great Nipsey Hussle said, he learned how to do everything, right? So if his engineer said he couldn't put a certain sound effect the way he wanted to do it, okay, move over, I can do it. I want the beat to sound like this, you can't do it, move over, I'll do it. So independent means you know how to control your entire circle. Even if everyone falls by the wayside, you know how to, you can do every job in the building from CEO to janitorial. And that's what independent being all about. And TuneCore is an awesome distribution platform. That's what I use them mostly for. The communication is awesome. When I reach out to someone, I get a prompt response. I like when they have their mixers and they have their live events in the office. And they just, you know, I like how they keep track of your royalties as well, because a lot of people don't keep an eye on that stuff. So the paperwork and how they break it down, your streams and your sales, I watch all of that. So awesome with distribution. I actually don't use anyone else and probably won't use anyone else. Make sure you follow me everywhere on my social medias at Team Skinny C. Spell it how it sound. My website is skinnyc.com. And this Saturday, for anyone else that's out at A3C, I have a show at the Beer Garden. It's from 3 to 11, absolutely free. Remember, Skinny C the code. It's been doing this since Jaws was a goldfish. Yeah.